Hello and welcome back to this episode of the Untitled Beer Show. I got another beer for you, and yes, it's another Badger State brew. Here we are, new beer coming up on the show. Ready? You ready for it? Psst, it's a Badger State beer again. Imagine that, right? I just got yelled at before. She's like, you're gonna have to start branching out on the show. I'm like, I try. If the rest of the goddamn breweries in the area would start putting out more beer, I could put them on the show. That's not fair. I just gotta go out and buy more beer. Honey, I need to buy more beer. Is that okay? Since she complained about the diversity on the show, that should be good. Another pilot series brew from Badger State coming up. Here we go. Mother Goose, double hazy. Ready for this? This was a Mother's Day release for Badger State. So, Nelson and Ella hops, aromas and flavors: honeysuckle, white grape, pomegranate, and lychee. The fuck is lychee? After a little Googling, obviously this is what lychee is. Pour in some beers. Not bad. Slightly hazy. Yellow fringe. Solid orange center. You know how it looks denser in the center of the beer just due to the way light works and stuff. Science, folks. Yep, smells pretty flowery. Not a whole lot of aromas coming off this one. First sip of the Mother Goose double IPA from Badger State. Let's get in it. First words that come to mind are soft and delicate. Now maybe, just maybe, marketing and branding and the pink, gold, white labeling on the can led me to believe that, and with the Mother's Day release. But it is soft. It is super soft, not fully in your face, some real delicate flavors in this one. Good dose of hops. Comes off as tasting mildly citrus, but more squashed by a lot of really flowery herbal notes. Take a drink, get those kind of hazy, hoppy, bitter notes in there, and then it kind of just rises right back up and comes back to the top. Real slow, nice and delicate. Kind of like kind of like a sparkling grape juice, maybe. That's a tough reach, because sparkling grape's pretty damn bubbly. This doesn't suck. More than your average effervescence in this beer. Seems pretty bubbly, pretty excited on the tongue. I don't know. Everybody wants to make a super citrusy, hazy IPA nowadays and just cram as much frickin' fruit as grandma can put in the shopping bag into the beer. This one comes off as an almost easy drinker. It's a little rough than some of the others we've had on the show recently, but it's good, it's flavorful, and it has some interesting flavors to dig down into and kind of figure out what they are as you taste and drink the beer, which is always super exciting when you can get a beer that makes you use the noggin a little bit. I'm gonna drink this one, get right back to you guys here in a little bit, right here on the Untitled Beer Show. Damn, I can do this all day. Say if it was a Sunday and you did a beer drinking show and you just like to drink beer, you could just sit here and drink beer all day. That'd be the life. Almost done with Mother Goose. Double hazy. Probably only double in ABV. Maybe not double in flavor. This is a super delicate, real herbally, rosy, flowery beer with just a bit of those deep hoppy notes that you come to expect from like doubles or just IPAs in general. It's not super danky. You won't walk away thinking you just sniffed it or ate a whole bag of pot. It's okay. It's interesting. I don't think it's a craving more type beer though, at least for me. This is not a, yeah, want to bring them home, which is fine. You can have awesome beers and not bring them home, but say you only make it to Badger State Tap Room or the beer garden, which you should be doing, pictures. This would be one that you could stop by, have, and be like, yeah, that's a cool beer when I'm in town, hanging out at the beer garden with the cool beer, craft beer folk. Super awesome. Gonna rate this here beer. It's interesting enough to talk about, but maybe not delicious enough to keep drinking after one. I'm gonna give this beer a 3.25 out of 5. Another good Pilot Series brew from Badger State. I should just copy and paste myself saying that 15 times in a row. Stay tuned. Like, comment, subscribe, all the things, please, because it's fun. I like talking to people. I like drinking beer. Leave a comment. What do you want to see next on the show? Where should I go in the state of Wisconsin? Drop me a line. But with that, I'm out. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you next time.